Hey everybody, I'm Marion, the Inappropriate Artist, and I have been trying to make this video for the last 20 minutes. And I keep bursting into tears. Because I have so much gratitude right now. So I'm just going to let this go and say thank you. And I'm going to put it out there anyway, because I can't seem to do this without it. So here you go. Thank you. I've had incredible generosity shown to me. You know, my one expectation on this journey was that I would learn something new every day. And I am learning that there is incredible generosity out there. Unexpected generosity. You know, it's hard having to self-isolate in this environment. You know, I'm making the best of a bad situation, right? So, another Buffett line. Just quoting Buffett everywhere I go these days. He's always on my brain. For those of you who think that he's all about drinking songs, I think it's time you expand your horizons and listen to more of his music. He is quite the philosopher. And it has nothing to do with booze. But yeah, I'm digressing. I really just wanted to say thank you to everyone who has contributed to this journey so far to my PayPal account. Not being able to get a part-time job or sell my work or even get to paint because I can't stay anywhere long enough to be able to set up has made it possible for me to have food in here and keep ice in my cooler and keep gas in my van. Right now I'm staying at a Flying J truck stop. They seem to be the best spot right now for me. I'm trying to head up to South Carolina where someone has generously offered a place for me to take a breath for a couple of days. Very grateful for that. I just really wanted to say thank you. Whoever Great Horizons is, by the way, I didn't get to send you a thank you note. Everyone else has identified themselves, and I had contact information and was able to send them a thank you, but I wasn't able to do that for you. So I'm thanking you publicly, because your contribution made it possible for me to recoup what I needed after having to buy those tires. So yeah, thank you. And for everyone else who has put money in my PayPal account, I know that during this time when a lot of people are out of work, right? We've been let go or put on furlough or whatever, you know, you're just told you got to hang out until the end of all of this. And, you know, they say stimulus package, but, you know, when does that show up? So I have no idea even if I'm going to get any part of that because I'm not working right now. So I don't know that I'll get anything. I hope it has to do with our tax returns last year because then maybe I will. But yeah. I don't know. I don't know anything about it really, quite honestly. And when I am under any stress at all, my dyslexia goes crazy, so I'm not trusting what I'm reading. I really need to listen. So if anyone has a suggestion as to a site where I can go and maybe find videos or audios to help me absorb this information, I'd really appreciate that too. You can put comments below. Let me know. So I wanted to keep this short, and I'm keeping it short. Thank you, everybody, so much for your contributions, for following along, for liking, for subscribing. And for those of you who haven't subscribed, do it. I could use my own URL. If I get that, I can start getting sponsors for videos, which would really help me keep this journey moving along. As I'm going, I may not have be able to paint, but my photography is growing, right? I've always been a photographer, but it's becoming my only outlet right now, and I'm very grateful for it. Thank God I have my guitar. Because when it's really, I can at least pull out my guitar and play for a while. Because I can move my fingers in this warm weather. This is the whole big reason, one of the biggest reasons I did all of this. Many of you know I struggle with the cold. I cannot do this in the cold. I don't have that kind of dexterity. So I've got my dexterity and I'm using it. So thank you, everyone, for your contributions, for your support, for your phone calls. Hearing other human voices has been a big deal to me. I'm avoiding texts. I'm actually doing my best to just pick up the phone and call people. If someone sends me a text, most likely you're going to get a phone call from me right away before I respond to the text, because I really need voices. This self-isolation thing is tough. So, yeah, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Have a blessed day, everyone. And keep on keeping on. Take care.